This is Praveen Mishra and I'm hosting today's podcast. With me today we have Anuj Sharma from Button Masala. Today there was an award ceremony, the Golden Ratio Awards 2025. And today Button Masala has won as one of the 10 most emerging design studios of India. And so congratulations, Anuj.
Thank you, Praveen. Thank you for honoring me with the award.
So it's always a pleasure to have you over UID campus. So today you have interacted with the students, vibrant students of this campus. How was your interaction?
I think what's exciting is obviously the young lives and the young minds and the young dreams. So to see and talk to them about what their thoughts about what they want to become, and specifically that sparkle in the eye which says that, when they look at you and say, wow, we aim to become you, or we aim to become what we have in our thoughts. It's such a interesting, because you can revisit your life and look at what you were and where you've reached, and you hope the same for these people. And UID obviously being a campus which has so many different cultural variety of people coming from various parts of countries, various thought processes, various backgrounds. It's so nice to be interacting with this bunch of people, because they kind of tell you that life is good, keep doing what you're doing, and all of us are or design is in a good path. And happy to be part of UID. Thank you once again.
Great. Any particular interaction that stood out that you took notice of?
Today was a smaller interaction. I'm hoping that I'll meet more of people later. Last time, which was a few months back, I'd interacted with the global design group of people and their experience of travels. I was super excited to know that the college provides such a great exposure to travel, which I think I completely missed. And of course, travels in those days were not that easy. But I met this young bunch of people who've already traveled to 10 countries and have acquired this very beautiful knowledge just by traveling. And I think design and travel aren't separated. They're not that very far from each other. And it kind of gives a platform for you to learn more and learn from these travels. So I was super excited to see these very bubbly bunch of people coming up to you and saying, wow, what's happening? So I was quite happy to meet this bunch of people.
That's fantastic, Anuj. Anuj, in today's world, supposing you would have been a student in a multidisciplinary ecosystem, which is innovation driven, how do you think your journey would happen?
When I go to any college, or in fact even school, I always wish I can just go back and become a school student. I want to start from a school student, because I know with my current intelligence, I will clear the school very easily, and the rest of time I will play. The kind of possibilities now the colleges provide, the kind of infrastructure, the kind of connections these colleges have with the international and local communities. And, when you look at it 30 years back, I think we missed on, of course, we become what we become from that education. But when you look at it now and say, wow, they have this, oh, wow, they have this machine, wow, they have this opportunity. I think globally the world has moved on a lot, and Indian colleges have also caught up, and they're providing such opportunities. I think the ecosystem for invention and innovation is beautiful now. It's up to us if we can take it ahead, because sometimes when you give a lot more also, design kind of fails, because you have so much that you really don't have to do much. So sometimes maybe I feel that if you had these opportunities, you can, but you need to have the mental control of how to use it and not abuse it. And sometimes I feel if I was in an older time was the better time, because I wasn't the person who could have used these facilities better. So it was better for me to not have enough, so that I do something to balance it out. So I think both of the situations are great. But of course, since I've not been in this situation, I would love to experience this if UID is willing to give me an admission for free, I will like to come and invent here.
Anuj, it's always been a pleasure to have you over the campus. See, I have been witnessing your journey specifically for 27 years now. We have studied together at NID at the same time. See, you have a very kind of bonding to campuses. I have seen that happening, and you have also traveled. You have seen many campuses. What's your experience with the Karnavati University and the UID campus?
So the campus is beautiful. The facilities, because 50% of design knowledge does not come from just studying or doing practice of design. It comes from interaction. And interaction is deeply facilitated by campuses. A good environment in a campus, or a good campus which is green, which is, which has spaces where people can interact. And of course, just even if it doesn't exist, people interact. And when it is facilitated by better facilities or spaces, then it becomes even more exciting. So I think Ahmedabad has this system of having great campuses. It's not just UID, but all other campuses I visit. They're beautiful. And UID for special, as a special mention, I can say that they have great campus. They have created great facilities. Now it's up to students to make most use of what exists here and prove what they can do with it.
That's brilliant, Anuj. Okay, so I think we're done with the questions. Is one advice if you had to give to the future designers, the design students basically, who are right now basically at a threshold of technology coming in a big way and changing the entire design scenario, how to make the most out of this scenario, how to be prepared for the future uncertainties, and career that is diverse and career that basically is something that they would like to have.
Advices तो खत्म ही नहीं होते. हम तो टीचर है ना. जो एक इंस्टेंट हम जब देखते हैं ना, जैसे अब आपने like when you do an interview with like say big designer is there, everybody wants to become that, and of course one should not get swayed. One should get inspired, but not bogged down or swayed, or not get. It's not necessary to become me, or it's not necessary for anybody to become anybody else. It's everybody has a journey, and everybody will have a different path. Somebody will become Sachin Tendulkar at 16, and somebody will become Robin Uttappa at the age of 32. But you need to have patience. I think patience is one of the most beautiful. So you're not going to judge yourself against somebody else, because somebody at 18 will start earning, but doesn't mean that you have to earn, or you must earn or not earn. Your path has to be, it'll reveal itself. There's no need to search for yourself. You don't need to search for design. You don't need to search how great you are as a person. And even today, I can't say I'm a great guy as a designer, because maybe I haven't reached, or maybe this is not enough. Maybe this is more than enough I deserve. I'm not yet complete. I don't know what is the end of life look like. So you're not here to design a product. You're here to design yourself. I think that's the key thing. And to design yourself, this is one big project. You're probably in the research of project phase,
designing their
own lives. I'm probably like I maybe have just crossed the research, and I'm probably now exploring the possibilities of good design. I don't know if I've come to a final design of me, because it's not. The final design will reveal at the end of the jury, which we call death. It's not that as bad as it probably sounds, but I'll know who I am only when I am towards the end of it, not anywhere before that. So I guess patience is the key to figure out who you are, and there's no hurry to know what you are.
That's great. Thank you for being so candid and nice.
And thank you so much.
And congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, UID. Thank you, UID, and thank you everyone for inviting me. I'm very happy to come, and I wish UID and everyone a new success, and all the new students who are going to come join now.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.